Listen carefully, because this is exactly where it all breaks or breaks through. The brutal truth is, your teams are suffocating under layers of doubt, fear, hidden agendas, and mistrust. You feel it every day. The grinding slowdown of innovation, the stifling of ideas before they even leave the room, the choking frustration when great potential is buried because nobody dares to speak the truth or challenge the status quo. It hurts watching your people shut down. It kills watching your company miss the moment. But why? Because trust isn't just a nice-to-have buzzword. It's the lifeblood of speed, creativity, and breakthrough. When it's missing, innovation crawls. When trust is broken, your best players leave mentally or physically. Your culture contracts, and your vision dies a slow death of compromise. You want to fix this? You don't just dip your toe in team building. You don't just throw around generic values. You build a high-trust environment like your future depends on it. Because it does, every single second. So here's what needs to happen, and listen close. Stop hiding behind rigid hierarchies and outdated systems that punish risk and silence debate. Tear them down. Tear down the walls between your leadership and your people until what's left is raw, honest, unfiltered connection. You do this by showing vulnerability first. That's right, leaders. The moment you drop the mask, admit what you don't know, confess your fears and failures, you light a fire that others won't be able to resist joining. Vulnerability is contagious in the best way. It flips the power dynamic. It crashes the old rules. It sparks trust like nothing else. And here's the secret. No one is willing to scream loud enough. Trust doesn't grow on policies or perks. It grows on real human exchange under relentless pressure, on brutal, constant transparency, until everyone sees the cards on the table and knows nobody is playing games. Next, your team must be allowed to challenge everything. Yes, everything, without fear of reprisal. That means you punish silence harder than failure. Reward courage louder than success. Make disagreement the rhythm, not the exception. Innovation isn't about better products or faster launches. It's about a culture that says, bring your rawest, wildest ideas. Challenge me daily. Break every rule that doesn't serve our mission to transcend ordinary. This demands guts and a relentless commitment to build safety, not comfort zones. Safety to say what's true. Safety to fail. Safety to rebuild from the ashes. Trust opens the gates to speed. It shreds needless bureaucracy because people lean in, without hesitation, without double-checking every move, without waiting for permission from some distant committee that doesn't even understand the problem. When trust is high, innovation cycles don't just accelerate, they explode. Ideas flow through the system like lifeblood. Experiments launch instantly. Adjustments happen in real time. Failure becomes fuel, not a death sentence. The lag that once haunted your company? Gone. Dead. Replaced with relentless propulsion forward. But here is the grind you must embrace. You don't get high-trust environments by accident or by shallow pep talks. It is a daily, unyielding practice. You build it with fierce rituals of honesty and brutal feedback loops. You question loyalties, to roles, to identities, even to your own ego. Status gets burned constantly. Authority is earned every single day in the raw light of truth. You become a relentless cultivator of truth and accountability, and you shake loose every complacent, comfortable belief tethering your team to mediocrity. Stop waiting for the system to fix you, because it won't. It cannot. No one else will build this for you. This is your war, your revolution. And when you build a culture where trust reigns, you don't just speed up innovation, you change the game. You create a network of warriors, creators, and visionaries who don't follow but lead, who don't settle but challenge, who don't whisper but shout the impossible until it is reality. So push hard, tear down walls, demand truth, reward courage, build trust with fire. Because without it, your innovation is a slow death. And with it, the future is yours to remake, and remake fast.